the search for President Paddock continues within Los Perdidos. We are now going to a press conference that is happening right now with Secretary of Defense, former General John Hemlock, which is already in progress. Please stay with us.
We've not yet confirmed the cause of the ongoing outbreak, but it was almost certainly initiated by the turning of an illegally infected, unchipped person. Let this tragedy be a reminder to all Americans. Zombrex chipping is the law. Los Perdidos has been quarantined for the safety of those both within and without until the president is located. The threat of contamination remains high. Therefore, in 6 days, once we are certain all survivors have been rescued, we will have no choice but to deploy a large incendiary bomb, destroying all organic life within the city limits.
All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, and a sincere Shalom to the brothers out there sincerely doing this truth, and Shalom to the elect. Now, I just showed a clip. I was just showing the clip because I just was remembering. This is just about this game I played called Dead Rising, and it's a zombie game, but they was also mentioning the chip. And of course, they had to include it with some type of affection, which I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they was trying to do in reality. We all know Esau's games. We also know what he does and how he likes to do it. And the fact that it was even equating deploying an incendiary bomb to destroy everything in the city, which really reminds me of the missiles destroying all of Babylon. So this is Esau put these in shows and movies as well as he does video games, and he's not hiding any of it. He's not hiding any of the details. He's throwing it out there. And of course, with the disease, he could equate it to what's going on now. He could equate it to another type of disease whenever he feels like it. It could be anything, but that's just an example. So this is Revelations 13 and 15. It says, and he gave power, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And you can clearly see in this, they don't care if you're rich or poor. If so long as you get this chip, you'll be all right. And even with when the certain ones was getting chipped, they will still have problems. So we can clearly see that Esau is really going gun-ho with this eventually, as he's already implemented few states or countries with these things. It's only a matter of time before Esau decides to lawfully enforce these things. Because first he's going to make it seem cool, and then once shit hits the fan, then he's going to tell you, oh, you just need to take this, you need to take this so you can be protected. It's the same way with what he's doing now. They get ejected. That's why he's advertising it so heavily right now. And that's what he's going to do with the chip. He's going to advertise that heavily. Because no other time was Esau enforcing all these things so heavily until now. But this is to gear people up into taking that chip. It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell. You ain't gonna be able to redeem yourself unless the Lord comes back and destroy this place. Number one, but it says save he that had the mark, which means if you had the mark, you can do whatever you want. You could go back to your normal life and so on and so forth. That is That's what Esau tells you, as he always lies to you. But you people don't understand that. This is Ezekiel 3:17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give the warning from me. So this is why we do videos on these type of things, because you can find them in movies, you can find them in shows, but you can also find them in video games. You could even find them on the internet, really, because even certain websites are telling you now that they're implementing this chip, the mark of the beast. So that's pretty much all I wanted to go into. So with that, shalom.